Just curious. Are some of you guys doing this? Are you going to church every single Sunday? Thinking that that's your ticket, your one-way ticket to heaven? I touched on this in a couple videos ago, or so many videos ago already, but I'm going to talk about it again today. Jesus Christ did not die on the cross, you guys, for us to just go to church, make it all about religion, come home from church on Sunday, from Monday to Saturday, live like a demon behind closed doors, and then go to church again and believe in your heart and soul the lies from Satan that you're just going to fly to heaven? Do you really think that that's how you're going to get to heaven? It's not at all. None of us are perfect, but I guarantee you this. It is all to do with a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. It is not at all about any religion, any denomination. And I rebuke anybody that says to me, I'm religious. I'm not religious. I have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. That is the difference. So if you think for a second, your religion is going to send you to heaven, a one-way ticket, my friend, you better get into the Bible and reread that Bible again. Religion will never get you to heaven. We are the church. The people, the bride of Christ, we are the church. A building is a building. What's a building going to do for you? Stop making it about religion and start getting it right with Jesus. It's a one-on-one relationship. And you're never going to grow in Him either if you don't focus on Him solely, morning, noon, and night. It has to be all about Him every day, all day long, always. That's what matters. That's what's going to get you to heaven. You have to walk with Him every single day. No marriage is ever going to work. No relationship is ever going to work if you don't go to your partner every single day and talk with them and communicate with them. A relationship will not work. And most relationships today don't work because there's no communication. Should I keep going on that right now? Or should that be a brand new topic for another day? You got to have relationship. That's how it works. If God can't pull things out of us that need to come out of us, how do we grow? If we're always lying and we're always in denial about our own selves and He can't correct us, how do we grow? How are you going to grow? Pride stops us from growing. We need to stop with the pride. And we need to put the pride behind us. That's if you want to grow in Christ. Put the pride behind you and let God do in you what He's wanting to do. And if you are if you've been in church or if you've been walking with Christ all your life, and every time you have to turn off teachings and preachings, and you can't listen to certain teachings and preachings because you feel condemned, condemnation don't come from Jesus. That's God trying to correct you, trying to get you to grow in Him because He's giving you revelation from the teachings and preachings that you're listening to. But if you want to turn it off right quick because, oh, my flesh can't hear that today, I don't want to hear that today, guess what? You're never going to grow in Christ. Put the pride behind you. It's called humility. Let the humility work. Let it work. Let it do its thing. When our flesh gets in the way, we don't want to grow. We want to do it as I want to do it, as you want to do it. But when we surrender to Christ and we say, okay, Lord, I'm willing to put everything I want and need aside because I need to focus on you and what you want from me. Everything in the Bible, what He wants for us, every problem that you have, it's in the Word. If you have issues with anger, jump into the Word and research everything on anger. Get it into your spirit how he wants to fix the anger in you. And anger comes from deep-rooted things from your past. But again, if you don't want to grow in that and learn why you have so much anger that's in you from your past, you won't do that. If you don't want to do it, it's because your pride. You're letting your pride consume you. Don't let that pride consume you. Release it. Let it go. And grow in him today. But back to the point at hand. If you think for a second religion is going to take your soul and bring you right off to heaven somewhere, it ain't doing it. Religion will never do it. You have to get hungry for a one-on-one relationship with Jesus Christ. John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. And it's much deeper than I know God. You have to get to know God. One-on-one. Get to know him today, you guys. Fast. Time is running out so fast. And yes, people will laugh and mock. The Pharisees will always laugh and mock and scold the Christians and say, oh, they said for years and years and years, Jesus is going to return, he's going to return, and he has not yet returned. But guess what? If they said it 2,000 years ago, if they said it 50 years ago, if they said it 500 years ago, 40 minutes ago, how much closer are we right now in this moment? How much closer are we now? Get your lives, your houses in order, you guys, fast. There's nothing worth staying here on this earth for. Nothing. Get it right today with Jesus. I love you guys so, so much. Take care.